Pick. Choose your
one, and it could have happened. I saw mid was getting pretty low, but he stopped up. But Shen Puppet decided to go to the bottom, which ended up getting a kill. And there's Ford on top lane. Oh, what a nice play.
Alive. Jerax was in the said earlier, specifically those golems. You get so many boulders thrown at you. And with the cold snap as well, makes it a little more painful. But it's painful on
fly bottom
lane. This hero does not have a lot of armor.
He has nothing on him.
Will be going down. No tail. Just gonna watch. Metamorphosis. A little bit of damage back onto Ace, but overall, it's a little bit of a mispositioned Witch Doctor that's very quickly punished.
Yeah, and if Vada was 6, this would actually be possible. Are they baiting? They're just baiting actually. But I think Vada might just die straight up. Well,
S4 is not that healthy right now.
Oh, nice silence. Oh, what a silence.
Diving in with the phase boots, and they will gank the Bat Rider with Lifestealer. Yes, that sentence.
And then, like, how are you gonna react to something like that? You know, you're not expecting that at all.
Oh, and now Fada, he teleported down to the bottom lane. He has that sight. Necropos has a lot of magic damage. They'll miss the clash. They will land the shockwave, and they will definitely land the sight, killing off No Tail. Man, you never expect these type of rotations. Like, have that license go top, and then have Fada kind of switch places with him afterwards. He'll nail the Terrorblade down to the floor. Fada, though, is going to be a little bit
mid lane
in the front line. This Cask is going to be thrown out, but Defense buffering him so easily. They lift up Jerax out of his role, and Fada 5 attacks Napalm. No do. He may want to join Puppy's gank squad. He just wants to be part of the gang. I get it now.
Oh, I was not paying attention, but yeah.
You're not sure which one of them.
I mean, he thinks it's a Shen creep. Like, I mean, if he's on point, he can know that it's not. But I don't think he will know. Yeah.
Oh, it's not.
Just an amount of parade he can't commit. Oh
my God, the Necropos is gonna get rolled in on. Firefly on the deck, and Necropos healed Ghost Shroud, but can't get his stick charge. Just have a casual cloak right now, so he's not entirely easy to kill. Yapzor is ready to kill him, though he will get a telekinesis off the Bat Rider. Jack Firefly tried to make a break for it, but he'll get rolled in by the last of. Still in the hand of God, now up on Puppy. They will get a lot of space here as S4 is going to hit with the Sunstrike and the Scythe Yapzor. Barely took any ATP. I'm quite sure if it's enough damage to kill off Resolution. Doesn't seem like they actually know that Resolution's there. They do know, however, that there's a hero over here, and it's Fly. They will demolish the witch. He's out of Invis too, so Resolution has a close brush with death. Jerax is not looking too hot either, though. He's going to get lifted up by Yapzor. Sunstrike is going to be off the mark, but his rollout is going to cancel and they box him in. He'll kick Fada away.
Despite deny that lane, this is very weird.
Oh, again sees it coming. Telekinesis S4, and now S4 doesn't have a Force Staff. Sunstrike is going to land. Yapzor,
Dire's middle tower
he's got himself
Fly.
a hood. They go for a fight for the team. They're recognizing the heroes that are problematic right now. They're gonna roll in this, but they get the lasso off onto the Rubik, bring him down, but at what cost? Ace is gonna tear into that Bat Rider. Now jump into Fada, who just trying to escape from No Tail and Jerax with the Ghost Shroud. Not really sure if that's gonna work. If Resolution is still here to do that damage. LSA and the right click, they'll take him down and they'll take down Ace. Side Puppy will try and balance blood spell. The team charges. We have a Blink Dagger on the Earth Spirit. Bites immediately onto S4. Will get the kill. That is, yeah. I already saw how much damage Invoker can do with a combo on Lina. Fada first. Does drop his relic though. So usually dies on Big He also has the good. He's on the barrier with Hand of God. Will get death warded as well, and finally will go down. Any response here from Secret? Firefly already on the deck. They could, in theory, go for a play. They will steal Conjure Image. Oh yeah, it's time to right-click things through Rubik.
Okay.
The Terrorblade out in a bad position with the Rock, do a lot of damage to him, and Jerax right behind him. Jerax is going to die to the dots.
He got hit by EMP. He
got hit with the EMP, and now he can't actually sunder anything. Fly's going to try to keep him alive with that heal, but he's going to put himself at a lot of risk in doing so. No Tail is going to actually not get hit with that Ice Ball, but still he doesn't have any mana, so I don't see how he's going to get away from this one. So when the Sunstrike, it doesn't even matter. Ace gets no kill.
That's kind of the situation he's in.
Not going to wait on the top lane, and he's still jumping towards the Chen. Height seemingly doesn't matter there.
It's pretty good for them. Another time, oh!
Going to help him quite a bit. Espada does jump in right into the middle of things. Will go down. Hand of God now off the table. Ace is going to try to gun for fly, but does not actually have any true sight. This is taking quite a bit of damage from the Invoker as well. BKB though will be able to slip out, and in the back, it's Ace by himself and picks off the Ice Wall and the Laguna Blade stolen by Yapzor. With the kill off No Tail, they'll also got fly, but at the cost of Fada. Yapzor mid one, so survivors here. They very aggressively look for some of those fights, and they'll maybe find S4. Force Staff just gets him up to the high ground. Lucian is still here. He thinks Invis is going to keep him safe. He's going to take a lot of damage. Pushed back by the Deafening Blast. Before right clicks will do him in. Actually does end up killing himself. But Secret, that Sentry and Ob's combo dropping a little bit too late. Get that Life Stealer with some of those early kills, and is going to cause there's a Terror Blade. Just illusions for right now. Fly's in a pretty vulnerable spot right now. And we'll catch him with the Cold Snap. Silence the Invoker, but it doesn't matter. He's super dead. Puppy's charging forward. Fada is as well with the Ghost Shroud. Throwing down a handful of heroes. Ace is going to pop out. S4. He's going to Force Staff out without using a lasso. And with the Tornado on him, he may go down to that site now onto the Terror Blade. Sun's right there as well. Will not connect. Buyback on the fly as from the high ground. He is going to do quite a bit of damage to the Deathwarp. We can see now the difference that a Shen makes. The Hand of God will keep them all fairly healthy. Laguna Blade still stolen. Will end up killing off No Tail. Fada with the Ghost Shroud. Trying to slip out right now. Jack, he is going to keep that magnetize on the enemies. Quite enough of that Insight Aura. They'll try to go for the Life Stealer, but end up giving over another spell towards Yapzor. Resolution on the front lines. Oh, that dodge of the Laguna Blade from Yapzor. We said earlier, he's a above average Rubik player.
Like average for the top pro. Oh, what a reaction skill from mid one.
Sidesteps the LSA. Ice off the mark. Yapzor will fix that as he throws Resolution right back in. There's no suicide, there's no BKB. There's only death for Resolution. They will.
It's easier for Secret to play around because Puppy has to die.
So easy to disrespect.
Oh, top lane. Can they follow up?
The lasso, they'll bring him back.
Ah, they messed up.
Yeah, they don't quite have enough CC damage. He's going to survive and fly. Left behind by his allies. They are all on top lane partying. He was left alone at home.
Mid one can't TP.
Self-duel is going to break out. Now it's going to set up perfectly. This damage from Lina, though, is being mostly blocked by the Aura from Puppy. They still finally kill off Rubik in the end. Right now, but the Scythe will put a quick end to that Terror Blade. Resolution now, the only one who's really doing damage, and with the nukes from the Shen will get kicked out by Jerax. Is hit with that Cold Snap, but it looks like out of Radiant's range. He will bring it back to that one. S4 though, maybe doesn't have that luxury. Force Staff down to the low ground now. We live in a mirror world, seems like, for this fight. S4 blinking away from his base, away from any help. Amy is going to waste some time, but he's being chased down by an Invoker, a pissed off Invoker at that, unstoppable for mid one, and Ace and Fada in the meantime both very healthy. He's very quickly himself with that Terror Blade. Will deal with bottom lane cracks, and maybe even a second lane. Puppy still has his entire army alive. I don't know how he does it, but they will go for two. And so Terror Blade completely. I don't know if they have enough damage here. Fada, he doesn't have another Scythe or anything like that, but they don't really need a Scythe. There's no Terror Blade. Jump on him. Fada's definitely thinking about it, but Resolution. BKB jump in sight. No BKB available here. 100 seconds. Lina is dead. Fada is going to get lassoed with Aegis. They don't have to actually go and save him. They can let him die. At least right now, he has BKB for second life. They fly out on Resolution, and Fada needs some help here. They're going to land perfectly on the mark. BKB not used just yet. A little bit too late. Wild damage will take him down, but doesn't have to deal with everyone else. Mid one is in the front lines right now, not where he wants to be. He's going to get caught with the Suns. Will be brought down, giving the gem over to OG. Going forward, looking for more. Yapzor is going to reflect up pretty much everyone. Has a blink out of here? Maybe no. Can't quite get it out. Now they're on to the Life Stealer as well. They lift him up. Ace is going to try to see out of here. Lasso's not available. They sundered him for damage. It's not going to do enough. They do take strike. Does land perfectly onto the Terror Blade. No, there is chase. Mid-one gonna blink forward, finds the poor Witch Doctor. And
he's not done with
taken down by the summons. They're also looking at No Tail, trying to keep the out, kick out from Jerax. will prevent them from actually stunning him. That's going to cost Jerax his life, but Jerax, not to be outdone by Yapzor's clutch plays, is going to make a clutch play of his own, securing them their Terror Blade. Mid one, though, still wants in on S4. He is going to have that gem to give over. Back to
no
Secret.
buyback on him.
Yeah, he doesn't have a buyback, so it's just 2, maybe 3 versus 5 right now. As Secret are going to push in once more. Perhaps finish off that mid-rack. Really tough for O2 defending it. We'll have the Witch Doctor buyback as well, but just 2 seconds respawn. It will actually extend it. Range rack is pretty much forfeit anyway, so I'm not entirely sure that timing was really what they want. And he also has that AC, of course, so he will be able to slip out to safety, trying to report damage with that Self-Trigger ass. For his team right down the building. Mana gonna jump right in his sight onto the no-tail Terror Blade. They'll take him down with the Laguna Blade, perfectly layered onto him. He's down for 100 seconds. They may bring down Ace, they may not, but ultimately it doesn't even matter because Resolution, he's gonna have to kill himself as Jerax is gonna run off to the backside of the fight. He will survive, but his base will not. The game will be ended in favor of Secret. My God, jump in, sight, the Terror Blade, and he dropped everything on him, including the Laguna Blade stolen.